Love and light, my good people. This is Carrie TMT with another 10-minute talk for you guys. Yeah, let's get right into it. You guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This will help get videos out to people. So, without further ado, I want to talk to you about how I overcame my addiction. So just a brief introduction of what is addiction. Addiction is basically a brain disorder. It's compulsive, it's psychological, physiological, it's a need, it's a habit that the body sees as being rewarded when it does something. You get a lot of thank you impulses throughout your brain when you do this, and you tend to over obsess in it, okay? Some common things that people associate with addiction would be opioids like heroin, painkillers such as Oxycontin, Norco or Vicodin, also alcohol. People associate that with addiction. Weed, aka marijuana, Mary Jane, dro. It doesn't matter how you do it. Edibles, the vape, whatever. Some things that we don't think so much as an addiction, but it really is, would be gambling, sex, video gaming, sugar, and food. You know, people need to stop judging people and start helping people, because if you look in your own backyard, we all probably have some type of addiction. Okay? I believe we all know somebody who suffers from an addiction. My name is Carrie, and I was addicted to sugar. Yeah. Some of you are thinking, what the hell? Yes, sugar is highly, highly, highly addictive. Case in point, there was a study done back in 2007, and it was done with lab rats, and they put sugar water and cocaine in the cage and let the rats kind of have their way. Well, long story short, the rats chose the sugar water over the cocaine. Okay. When I would eat sugar, I felt excited. I felt like it was a release of dopamine and endorphins when I ate sugar. And the more I ate it, the more I wanted it. It was like I couldn't control it. And it had detrimental effects on my body, the way I thought. Also my family. I would put sugar in every damn thing. I'm talking sugar in spaghetti, meatloaf. Hell, if you gave me grits and you asked me, are you a sugar and butter person or are you a salt and pepper and cheese person? I was picking sugar. Yeah. I was picking sugar every time. But let me tell you how I got over my sugar addiction. I made a decision. I didn't like how it made me look. I didn't like how it made, my family look. And I just stopped. Cold turkey. For me, I had to, because I didn't have the discipline or the control to not touch it. I removed all sugar from my house. I stopped buying the sugary drinks. My favorite drink was Pepsi. I was absolutely an avid Pepsi head. I mean, I drank Pepsi more than anything. Like, it would be times where I would go to the grocery store and I would only buy soda, no water. And shame on me. Shame on me. Think about what that did to my body, what it was doing to my family's body. I had to make the conscious decision to not have sugar in the home because it was just too tempting. If you think about it, anyone with an addiction to anything having, gradually breaking away from it, it might help for some, but someone like me, no, I can't have it in my space. I have to be in a sugar-free zone all the time because I felt like I couldn't control it. I'm going to tell you what, it got better. In about 10 days to 2 weeks, I didn't even think about sugar. The cravings were gone. I mean, it was hell in the beginning, but the cravings are gone. I'm okay. Water is now my favorite drink. I don't know. Putting away the sugar, it allowed my hair to be shinier. It helped clear up my skin. I mean, a lot. The weight is coming off because of the lack of sugar. I mean, and the thing about it is, sugar is in everything. So now I am an avid label reader. I try to eat whole foods, things that don't have a list of ingredients now, because the food is the ingredients. I've embraced vegetables more. I don't eat a lot of fruit. If I do eat a fruit, it's anything that ends in berry, like raspberry, strawberry, blueberries, blackberries, things like that. I mean, it was just a choice that I had to make. And, when I think about addiction, I think about how it is an illness. I always thought, I got this unhealthy relationship with food, and I deal with depression, and sometimes I would eat, and it would comfort me. But I started paying attention to what types of food I started to eat, and they were always sugary foods, and it was because of that sugar made my brain release dopamine and endorphins, and I felt good about it, So now I'm trying harder and harder every day to feel good about life in general. The road that I'm on now, I celebrate all my small wins, and I encourage you to do the same. I really encourage you, the next time you look at someone suffering from an addiction, look at the addiction that you could be suffering from. Maybe you don't even know you're suffering from an addiction. Fellas, those of you who stay on that game 24/7, that's an addiction. Ladies, those of you who have to get your hair and nails done, that's an addiction. Okay? Anything that you partake in that is too much, that you rely, you feel like it's a need, or something that makes you feel better from doing it out of habit, and the more you do it, the more you want to do it, that's probably an addiction. So think twice before you go and you judge someone who is suffering from one of the more dangerous addictions that the media has portrayed out there. And I mean, like alcohol, drugs, sex, things like that, because at the end of the day, they're all illnesses, and we all suffer, and we need to be helping each other instead of judging each other. All right, you guys, if you like the videos, please like, share this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do want to give a shout out to one of my loyal supporters, Sister Janice. Thank you so much, you beautiful queen, you. I wish you nothing but well wishes. Love and light to everyone. Again, this has been Carrie, TMT, with another 10-minute talk for you guys. Bye now.